We're talking of a 3-year initiative to help strengthen the data practices of Francophone NGOs. It's an initiative that was funded by the French Development Agency mostly, also by the H2H network, and by the Crisis and Support Centre of the Ministry of Foreign Affairs, and also by various organisations who wanted to improve their practices. So first of all, we did this project for officially 15 different beneficiary NGOs who are both large and small from the humanitarian and the development sector. And then as part of the governance of the project, there were 7 operational NGOs, so mostly large humanitarian organizations, and 3 support partners who, like ourselves, support organizations, helped on various aspects and various activities. I think one of the biggest changes that the project helped achieve was really to have people now with dedicated hats in these organizations, either the program data hat amongst numerous other hats, or even sometimes a full dedicated team around program data. And the project helped achieve that by clarifying what program data is and also what it entails from a human resource point of view, beyond, of course, all of the stakes that were brought forward and highlighted through the project. And having these people internally has really led to better adoption of the topic by these organizations. Beyond all the technical resources we came out with, we worked on 5 structuring resources. So these 5 structuring resources were, first of all, a study on the practices, needs and stakes of Francophone NGOs that helped put everything in context for the rest of the project. We had one study around the HR component that I was just talking about, with a set of tools to help organize and understand the human resource dimension. We had one study on the training practices and needs of the sector, one self-assessment methodology for NGOs to be able to evaluate their level of maturity by themselves, and a last structuring resource that was really building on all the learnings of all the support that we did to NGOs through this project. And beyond these structuring resources, we had some other more strategic resources, and in particular software comparison tools to help NGOs determine which tools work best for them at the organizational level around program data. I think being a technical NGO in CartONG, what we're the most proud of is what we managed to achieve through the IM resource portal and its learning corner. On the IM resource portal side, it's making available all those incredible resources that sector actors have come out with over the years through the tech watch that we do. And on the learning corner side, it's all CartONG material, toolboxes that we've been thinking of for years that we've managed to put into shape into this learning corner around topics like how to excel in the field, mobile data collection, mapping, methodological support around data analysis, trying to have a global approach of all the technical knowledge that field teams need around these topics to be able to use program data management properly on a day-to-day basis. Absolutely. It's true that our primary audience is Francophone NGOs, but obviously Francophone NGOs also have a lot of field teams that are Anglophone. And beyond that, we published about 95% of our content in both languages and got a lot of feedback from other actors that it was very useful also for them. So even though our primary audience was really these Francophone NGOs, we realized that the reach of the project was much wider. So, building on the findings of the evaluation that really showed the relevance of the project and how much it was needed by Francophone NGOs, we're going to obviously try and make the approach as sustainable as possible, continuing a lot of the things that we've been doing and also exploring new aspects such as the localization dimension, how to make sure that local NGOs can also improve their mastering of program data approaches to be more independent on these topics. And so we're really going to work on that dissemination angle to try and make a lot of what we've done more accessible to a wide range of actors. So don't hesitate to reach out if you're interested in getting more involved in the project or knowing more. We're always interested in getting new actors involved.